This is the dynamic flexibility warm-up. We're going to start with walking knee hugs. The distance between the cones that you're using will be 10 yards. You'll do walking knee hugs from one cone to the next. Ideally, you want to use a surface that's going to be safe and there won't be any slipping when you do this stuff. Once you've gone one 10-yard length, you can do something faster now, so we're going to do high knees. High knees will be done for twice the distance, so you'll go 20 yards. And this is the concept we'll follow pretty much straight through. Next will be walking shin grabs. So we're pulling the leg up in a diagonal fashion, grabbing both the knee and the lower shin, trying to pull up with the same amount of pressure on both parts. And to be even from side to side, the faster version of this will be karaoke, and we will go over and back twice. Knee drive is another way to make it a little bit harder. Get a little more opened up in the hip. Okay. The third slow part of the dynamic flexibility is heel to butt with forward lean. What we're trying to do is pull our foot to our butt and then lean forward to touch the floor, keeping our upper body down through the knee in a straight line. This requires a little bit of balance. And then the faster version for this is going to be butt kickers. That will be for 20 yards. Trying to get a lot of reps in like that. Next drill is a walking RDL, or Romanian deadlift. You're reaching down to try to touch the floor, allowing the leg in the air to kick back straight, keeping your back flat again. Trying to touch as close to the floor as you possibly can. The faster exercise that goes with that is called a Frankenstein. Arms will be out in front of you, kicking one leg at a time up as high as you can in a straight leg fashion. Do that for 20 yards as well. Next slow drill is a forward lunge with a lean back. You take the lunge forward, arms raised over your head and lean back. Trying to stretch out the front of your leg, the hip flexor. And then the faster version, this is a type of back pedal where you're actually reaching back. So it's not just a traditional back pedal, you're actually reaching back with your legs to try to, again, warm up the hip flexor. Last slow drill is a side lunge. What we're looking to do is keep our toes straight ahead the entire time. One leg bends, the lead leg will bend, the trail leg will stay straight, and you're pushing your hips back as if you're trying to sit on a chair behind you. Keep your chest up the whole time. For this drill, we will do it for 10 yards going to the left, and then we'll also do it 10 yards going back to the right. Notice both feet remain flat on the floor the whole time, and they are pointing straight ahead. Do not turn either of the toes. The faster version of this will be a shuffle. On this, we're trying to stay up on our toes, making sure they're pointing straight ahead. We do not want to let our heels hit the ground as we're going through this, and we're just going in a side-to-side fashion. So as you can see, this warm-up will take approximately 4 to 5 minutes if done correctly. To begin with, you'll probably have to take a little bit longer, but make sure you take your time and do them correctly.